Avast ye buckos. Me be Captain Graybeard, your pirate guide for West Yellowstone and Island Park. And today be Thursday, March 13th. It's been a long while since we had any white gold falling from the skies. But today, after a week of dryness, the snow has finally returned. It be coming down. There be snow, lots and lots of snow. What we've been waiting for so many days be finally arriving, and we be preparing to set sail with a group of other pirates, privateers and buccaneers all. We be setting out in search of the white gold today to see what we can find on top of the mountain. We are at the very bottom of the Black Canyon Trail. We're just about to begin the ascent. And you can see there is some great snow, finally. We're probably in that 7,500, 7,600 foot range right now. The snow's coming down and the trees are turning white. This is the beginnings of what should be a great day of riding. It's been entirely too long since we had any good snow, at least a full week. And today we've seen just the first inch or two of what should be a couple of feet of snow over the next several days. So we're off the trail for the first little chance of a meadow. Looks like we've picked up maybe 1 to 2 inches of snow overnight so far. We're off to a good start. Just come back here and we'll take a peek around real quick and see what the general snow conditions are. We're very, very early in this storm cycle. You can still see there's clear tracks everywhere around here. But look at the difference in the snow already. We're probably up to 3 or 4 inches now that we're back in the trees. Yeah, this could turn out to be a great spring snowstorm. All the makings of, give it another day, 48 hours, and we could have some wonderful snow to be playing in back here. We're gonna head back up into this little valley here. We'll go see what we can find, but the snow is getting much, much better. We are very, very early in the storm cycle, as in probably we're a couple of hours into snow. By this afternoon, this will be wildly different. But it is beautiful to behold. It's going to pile up for the next several days, man. It's going to be just frickin' gorgeous. Just getting started right now. And it's already, look at it. There's 3-4 inches in plenty of places already. And we're just getting started. Back here a little farther. Another one of these old Forest Service roads that the Forest Service has seen fit to allow it to go back to its original state where it's all treed over. And it's the duty of the snowmobilers to get in here and pound it back down so we keep it open and riding. 6 hours from now, this is going to be amazing. I'll bet by the end of the day today, this is going to be just drop dead gorgeous. Which is not to say it isn't beautiful right now. It's lovely compared to what it's been the last several days. become what used to be a great road. This goes for miles down there. Okay, so we've been riding up the trail, and I took our intrepid group of sledders here off on one of these old abandoned Forest Service trails, and wanted to give them a chance to do a little boondocking. But two of these fine young men over here, yeah, they got down there a couple hundred yards and they turned tail and came back and decided that there's a few too many trees for their likings. The guys that came to ride with a pirate today. Whoa, let me get my stuff. What's your name? Where are you from? Why'd you come here?
My name's Ryan Thome. I'm from Alexandria, Minnesota. Ended up coming here to do a little bit of off-trail riding, and she's pretty thick in the trees back there.
How long did it take you guys to get here?
About, 14 and a half?
14 hours. Why did you decide to come to Island Park?
It's basically the only place with snow right now.
And if you look behind these guys, you can see there is snow, guys. It is coming down. This is the blizzard that your friendly pilot put the warning out for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, how about you? What's your name?
I'm Austin from Fargo, North Dakota. I like trees, but my snowmobile does not.
Oh, I see. Okay. That's how it is, huh? And how about you, big guy? What's your name? Where are you from?
My name's Steve Millen. I'm from Stanley, Wisconsin.
And what brought you out here?
I just started following your YouTube channel, and my friend Carl has been following it, and he said that you do some, meeting stops and let people ride with you, and we're pretty novice for the backcountry riding and thought it'd be fun to go with somebody that had done it more. I do a lot of trail riding and get lots of miles on, but not a ton of miles in the trees. So
awesome.
This is
well,
good fun.
We're going to give you an opportunity to fix that today.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. What's your name? Where are you from? Why'd you come?
Josh from Bismarck, North Dakota, business trip.
And yourself?
Isaac from Bismarck.
Okay, how long did it take you guys to get here?
11 and a half hours.
11 and a half hours. Why'd you come out to Island Park?
I had to bring some products out that I do.
So the snowmobiling is just purely incidental to a business trip?
Might as well bring them with and have fun.
All right, so I sent you guys off on a little bit of a goose chase down an old Forest Service road. What'd you find?
Good snow.
Is there? You found some good snow? You had a little fun? I noticed you came back up well off the trail. You were boondocking through the trees.
Yeah, this is a good time.
If you like trees, you'll like that.
If you like trees, you'll like that. All right, thanks, guys. So we are at the upper end of Black Canyon, and you can see the canyon down here. That takes you down and eventually drops you into Thirsty Creek. We've got good snow. I would guess there's 2 to 4 inches on the trail itself. No tracks. Nobody else has been up here today. The trees are starting to turn white. Again, my guess is by 4, maybe 6 o'clock tonight, this place will look radically different. There will be lots and lots of fresh snow. If you are a trail rider, right now, this place is freaking paradise. The trails continue to be in crazy good condition. They've been groomed and there's fresh snow on top of them. If you are a mountain rider, by tonight, it will probably be outstanding. It is coming and it is coming fast. I think we will pick up many, many inches. I hope you heard my warnings a couple of days ago that the storm was coming, and you filled up your tanks and you loaded your sleds and hooked up the trailers, and you're all on your way here. If not, you're totally missing out. We're up on the top of Black Canyon, riding back in one of the old burn zones, and one of our intrepid young riders is riding a backcountry. Came around a corner here and decided that he was going to make a nice tight turn, but wasn't quite able to pull it off. Want to tell us about your situation?
I zigged when I should have zagged.
Now notice, this fine guy has got his clava covering his face because he wants to remain incognito, because he knows I'm going to make a reel that'll 200,000 or 300,000 people will easily see his mug.
That's
so
awesome.
If you guys can look at this face and you can identify who's underneath those Foster Browns, you let the pirate know. Okay, so we are up on top of Black Canyon. And we've just dove off the trail there. We're going to go down into some of the lower meadows and see what we can find for new snow amidst all of this crazy fog today. It is just a little bit on the limited visibility side. Just a little bit foggy. What a difference, you know, sun and blue skies makes it look so much more ominous when the clouds roll in and it's snowing. Gives such a different feel to the ride. Oh, I hope the snow just comes down hard tonight. That will be the best, man. Yeah, this will be fun. It's beautiful. Hey, Snow West. So we're up in the, somewhere off one of the trails on Black Canyon. I'm not sure. We've been riding for a few hours, and as each hour has gone by, the snow is getting better and better. It started out with just little ice pellets and small flakes, but I'm not sure if you can see now. The flakes are slowing down. They're getting a little larger. The snow is starting to pile up on the ground. As you can see behind me, I would say there's 1 to 2 inches of fresh right now, but I'm going to bet in 24 hours we're going to have a foot plus. So if you had been thinking about coming out, may I strongly suggest you put the sleds in the trailer, put the trailer on the hitch, fill up the truck, and beat feet, because it's probably going to be absolutely spectacular Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now, on a completely different topic, I wanted to make a comment. If you guys saw my video last week where I lamented the fact that I had my charge handle on my BCA vest out, and I was going through some trees, and one of the trees caught it, and boom, you know, bag inflated. In and of itself, you think no big deal. Okay, so what? You know, you take the cartridge out, you refill it, put it back in. Well, was I ever surprised? Because that's not how it works anymore, apparently. When I went on the BCA website and I started calling all the shops that were listed as refill centers, none of them do it anymore. Everybody's bailed. I found one single shop in all of southeast Idaho, down in Pocatello, which was a 2-hour drive for me. The next closest place was Jackson Hole. And then we had to go all the way over to West Idaho or down into Utah. There's simply nobody that's left filling these cartridges anymore. So if you have a cartridge canister style BCA bag or any of the other bags, just be aware you might want to get a second cartridge and keep it with you just in case you're on a trip. But if you're in Island Park or you're in West Yellowstone or anywhere hereabouts and you fire off your canister, don't expect to get it filled, because I couldn't find anybody that does. Now, maybe there's somebody that has a charging station that wasn't listed. It's possible. And if so, I would appreciate if anybody that works there sees this video, please let me know so I can let everybody else that's coming and visiting know that there is a charge facility. But again, I went to the BCA website because I have a BCA system, and the shops that were listed as refill centers had all stopped refilling. They're all still in business. They just don't offer compressed gas anymore. So that was my word for today. Just wanted to let you guys know that and have a heads up. So our little group is up here back in one of the little alpine meadows. We've been out playing. Everybody's having a pretty good time, I think. A lot of these guys have been here for a couple of days, and the snow has not been good up until today. Up until now, it's been a little on the rough side. But as you look out, you can see the snow is definitely coming down. Yeah, now it's really starting to come down hard. It's gonna be gorgeous tomorrow, guys. In all seriousness, if you've been waiting for some good snow, I think that storm that we've been wanting, that reset, has arrived, and tomorrow is probably going to be absolutely beautiful. All right, we're going to make our way out of the meadows, and I'm going to take the boys up one of the little canyons, one of the little draws that's nearby. See what we can see. Inch by inch, the snow is starting to stack up. I think I'm going to break my general rule of not riding back to back. I'll probably come back up here Friday and Saturday because I think the snow is really going to be freaking gorgeous. 24 hours from now, it's going to be a very, very different experience, I think. Got a foot of fresh in all this, and it's going to be fun. Gotta love all these little draws. Part of what makes this part of Island Park so much fun. We'll go check out this little draw. See if our boys are all behind us. We got a couple. All right, let's see what's up here. Hopefully the video will be a little bit less flat than it actually is for me. Boy, there's no depth perception at all. There's a big pit up here. I'm falling into it. It's been a while since I've been up here. I think there's a way out here. We'll see. Everybody's got moving maps, so what's the worst that could happen? We'll try to find a fresh trail and just go exploring for a while. Yeah, the snow is really coming down. It's so nice. Been waiting for a big spring reset for such a long time. So I'm glad to see it's finally arrived. Let's get the map working. There we go. Just miles and miles of these meadows up on top of Black Canyon. All you gotta do is point your sled pretty much any direction and you're gonna be in them. What a great day it has been so far. We have been riding for hours, and as the day has gone by, sure enough, man, the snow is getting better. The snowflakes are getting larger. It is piling up inch by inch. We have been having an absolutely fabulous time. Been waiting weeks for a big snowstorm, and this is clearly going to be the big snowstorm we've been waiting for. Yeah, we've been lost in the woods for hours, just having a fabulous freaking time. Our group has gotten smaller as the day gone by, which is pretty normal. People had to go here and had to go there, but just out on top of the ridgeline up on the Black Canyon Plateau today, and got the mountain to ourselves. Haven't seen anybody else today. Trails still are great. Now they've got 3 or 4 inches of fresh snow on top of the trails. Makes it even better. The trees are just starting to pick up a little snow on them. I'm thinking by tomorrow, Friday is going to be just a great day for anybody that comes up here. I will do my best to get this video out as quick as I can to encourage you guys to load your sleds and come ride this weekend, but I'll bet it's going to be just stunning. All right, so we're back up on Black Canyon. We've been riding maybe 5 hours or so today, and it's time to head down the mountain. I just wanted to let you guys see the snow is piling up on the trees. We're starting to get some real snow. It's piling up on the sides. I think it's going to be drop dead gorgeous on Friday and Saturday. Couple hours of snow and it already looks great. I can only imagine what it's going to look like tomorrow morning. By Friday, this place should be fabulous. And then we've got 5, 6, 7 days of snow in a row still coming. Yeah, we should have a really, really good time coming up. So we made it back down off the mountain. We rode for, I don't know, maybe 5 hours, something like that today. There was decent snow up there while we were there, probably 2, maybe 3 inches in some places. But the longer the day wore on, the harder the snow was coming down. So it was getting better and better, not worse and worse. The wind had picked up. It was blowing pretty hard by the time we got off. But the trees were starting to get white, and the snow was definitely picking up on the ground. Down here in the parking lot, however, things are very different. The trees on the far side got some snow, but it must have warmed up big time because there's a whole pile of slush in the parking lot. Now, if I remember, the forecast was saying, I think, after 4 p.m., it should start to cool down, and we're supposed to see the big snow over the course of the night, so I hope that's the case. But right now, I can tell you that the snow on top of the mountain was good, and it was getting better by the hour, and I think tomorrow, again, today's Thursday, I think tomorrow, Friday the 14th, and Saturday the 15th will probably turn out to be really good days of riding. Once again, I am Christopher, your pirate guide. Also your forum admin from snowwest.com, asking you the biggest question of the day. Why aren't you here? The snow has arrived. Now we're waiting on you. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.